Wow, I don't know how many times I've said Etsy in this video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abra and I post home decor videos here on YouTube every week. So today's video is a bit different from what I've been doing before. It is a home decor what to buy, aka a list of must-haves when it comes to home decor. To me, there's definitely what I would say essentials to decorate a space, any space, and I know that wherever I move in the future, there is a list of maybe 10 to 15 things that I will be either buying or taking from one space to another. I think this video will be very useful if you are moving spaces or if you are looking to upgrade or update whatever you have in your home currently. All right, without further ado, the video is now starting. The first item on my list is candles. I just really love them. I think that when you have a candle in a space, it really helps you change the vibe. Like the minute you light it, all of a sudden you've just created a whole ambiance, which I love. And also smell wise, obviously you can light a candle and get a particular smell into your space. Depending on the design of your candle, you can then reuse it. I know that for me, any candle I finish, I have been using it either to put my makeup in or, you know, as a cute little vase or whatever it is. I use a little like thingy. I don't know the English word for it. I'll just insert an overlay. So I use this. Yeah, what you just saw, that's what I use. The candle I've been using lately is from PF Grow and it's called Juniper. I will purchase from them again. I won't buy the candle because of the name. I'll buy it because of the smell, right? Which makes more sense, I guess. Am I gonna be able to say it? Okay, mirror. Next we have mirrors. The reason why they are on the list is because they are a perfect mix of something that is super practical. Obviously we use it to look at our reflection, and at the same time you can use it to make it a standout piece in your space. My favorite one is the mirror that I showed, I believe it was in my studio apartment bedroom tour video. That one is my favorite. I actually took it from my parents' home when I moved to Paris. It's golden, has this kind of vintage feel to it, looks very beautiful. I do enjoy changing its place once in a while. Sometimes you don't even have to buy anything, just changing the way things are located in your apartment will make you feel like, oh wow, this is a new place. Oh, I've also seen some pretty cool DIYs with mirrors. You have a mirror without a frame and then you like make one with air dry clay. I know that's my favorite. I do like a bit of a vintage feel. So if I were to buy one today, I guess I would go for Etsy, or in French we say a brocante, like a vintage market. We are now going to be talking about one of my obsession, and that is linen. If you've seen any of my previous video, whether it is my studio apartment bedroom tour, more recently my living room makeover where I've literally used linen to redo my entire couch, then you know that I love linen. I think it's an amazing material. I think linen can definitely elevate any space. In my bedroom, I use almost exclusively linen sheets. I have a white set and a dark beige set. I love how it changes your whole space. It's also great for DIYs, as I've mentioned before, and since we're moving to warmer temperature, linen is also awesome for summer. I also use linen for my separation between my bedroom and my living room, and for my curtains as well. I bought all my linens from La Redoute and I think one or two from Zara Home. La Redoute, I know they're available in the EU. I don't know about America, I don't think so. However, I have heard, not tested, only heard about Parachute and bed linens. Apparently they also do pretty cool linens, and I also know that you can find some on Etsy. I love rugs because I think they really help you delimitate a space, especially in the context of studio apartments where it's pretty important to know, okay, this is, for instance, my living room space, this is my bedroom space. With a rug, it just helps you naturally create that. I remember when I was redoing my living room space, buying a new rug and installing it really made that space just come to life. I personally love vintage looking rugs, you know, the ones that look like they've lived a little bit, especially let's say like you're moving somewhere or you're just buying a bunch of really new things from IKEA, for instance. I think if you add a rug that is vintage or vintage looking, the space will automatically feel more homey. I bought my rug from Zara Home, but I know that a lot of rugs are available on Etsy. I have quite a few blankets actually. They add this little touch to any space, like your couch for instance. I definitely enjoy having a blanket always near my couch or on my couch. I also have one on my work chair, I have one on my chilling nook, and I have one on my bed. I'd say for winter month, I really enjoy wool blankets. I wanted to dedicate a portion of this video to talk about smells as well. I know they're not like tangible must buy, which in a way is the reason why like I didn't really know how to name this video, because there's a bit of a hybrid between things to buy and practices. First thing first is definitely fresh air. This is something that I've been doing since I was a kid, you know. Get up, even before I do anything else, I just open the windows and let the air circulate in my space. As I've mentioned previously on the list, we have candles. I also use diffusers / incense burners. Finally, we have sprays. I like to make mine. Usually what I do is I pick up an essential oil that I enjoy and I mix it with water and boom, that's my spray. You can literally create your own smells. Depending on your mood, you can decide how you want your space to smell. The only spray that I buy that is already made is from Resonance Apothecary, which is a store on Etsy. The one I buy is a collab between Resonance Apothecary and Hey Friend Hey. It's a collab, so it only comes I think 3 to 4 times per year. In this list, I definitely have to include books as well. Like a few other items on this list, they are both practical and you can use them as home decor. To be completely honest, I think it's been 2 years now that I've decided that I don't buy a book just because I like the cover. Now I only buy books that interest me. It's a nice thing to do as well as a practice. You can just grab a book that you bought and just flip through it. On my coffee table, I have my kinfolk recipe book and I have another book that I really like, Poems by Aimé Césaire. I don't really have a set practice for where and how I buy my books. I know for instance there's a book that I really like. It's called Vibrate Higher Daily. I bought it because I really wanted to read it and then I love the color. That's why it's on my shelves behind me. Prints are also a home decor essential for me. I know it may sound a bit corny, but when I buy a print and it's in its frame and you know just hanging, it really does make me happy after when I look at it. I believe in buying intentional art in the sense that because this is something that you're going to be seeing every day, multiple times a day, I try to be very careful with the words or prints that I choose. In my house currently, we have a print by Astrid Wilson. In my bedroom area, we have a whole corner dedicated to balance. Though I think it's cool to buy prints, I also like making them. I also have a Matisse print near my bed. Basically, I don't think there's any rules when it comes to prints. Just choose anything that you are inspired by. And if you believe in your subconscious absorbing things that are around you, maybe try to go for prints that make you feel good or with the message you like. This one for me is definitely a game changer and it is plants. Plants in general just help you change a space, period. It's just really easy. You can just get a couple of plants and all of a sudden your space is lighter. It just feels better to be in it. I actually have a video coming up on my channel about plants. I definitely have and continue to use my plants as a grounding practice. I like to water them. I like to clean their leaves. Next on the list is my light projector. It is one of my newest purchase and definitely one of my favorites. One, that is the easiest way to just create a vibe. I've decided to integrate mine to my night routine. When it's time for me to go to bed, I turn it on, put some music on, and either lay down on my bed or sometimes on my couch, and I just chill for 5-10 minutes. Just look at the ceiling with the beautiful lights, and I just feel so relaxed. Okay, so now on to vases. I have quite a few in my apartment. They're a pretty versatile piece of decor. Depending on where you place it and what you put in it, it's going to change up the space. In the past, I bought most of my vases from Zara Home. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it was from Zara Home. I'll put the link in the description down below. Lately, I have definitely been looking on Etsy and finding really cute and original vases. This now leads us to another home decor favorites of mine, and it's a bit unconventional, I guess, but it is air drying clay. As I've mentioned throughout this video, I use it a lot. I like to make vases myself, and I've also made trays. I just think it's a very convenient item to have. It allows you to reproduce something that you've seen online and maybe you don't have the link, or maybe it's too expensive, so you know you can try and make it yourself. I buy my air drying clay from Amazon mainly, but I know you can also buy some on Etsy as well. We are almost at the end, and on the list I really wanted to mention trays. Trays will definitely help you tie up any space together. I know that in my living room, using a tray that was pretty original because it had little legs really helped elevate the look of my coffee table, which was very minimal to begin with. I buy and I make my trays depending on what I'm going to be using them for. I don't have one place where I like to buy my trays, but if you want to make them, definitely air drying clay is your friend. Etsy is also, wow, I don't know how many times I've said Etsy in this video. Otherwise, you can stay very traditional and go for trays at places like Zara Home, H&M Home. That is it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you've enjoyed it, then please like, subscribe, activate the notification bell, share it with your friends, your family. You can also go on my channel and watch more videos. My theme is home decor, so we have a living room makeover, a bedroom tour, a home office makeover as well. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week. Bye!